baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
And now here is Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And the righty deals. Back to the mound. He's got it. 1 out in the top of the first. The new pitcher in the game, Waskari Noah.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Let's take a look at our lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. Back at Truist Park, getting the nod in this one, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And he deals. Hit in the air, center field. Robert under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box.
Oh, gets dirty from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Here's Acuna now. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
So 2 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That to right. Fletcher makes the grab, and that's the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And it's 2-0. This is the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Luis Robert. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Arcia zips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And a swing and a miss there.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 1-1 now. Out to short. Arcia throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. In time, Devon. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side. In time, Devon. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
This to center field. And it drops in. And the postseason success continues for him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. The relay. Safe.
He's in there.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. And a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. 2 down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. White Sox down a run here in Game 4 of the World Series. Arcia hauls it in to end the inning. Sox get one on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, in there safely.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball,
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Braves 2 and the White Sox 1. The 4th game of the World Series. Luis Arraez stands in. And the pitch. Luke behind second. And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. The Braves up by a run here in Game 4. Hit hard, that gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Pickoff move to first. Robert dives back in. The White Sox down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Flips for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 2 and the White Sox 1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. And now it's 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
So man aboard. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Olson on second. Ozuna at first. One gone. Runners on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Tags the runner for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played four. It's the Braves 2 and the White Sox 1. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Kelenic sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin.
Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Left-hand hitter waits. That's hard hit on the line. Kelenic puts it away, and there's two down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelenic on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. This to third. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-1. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. The pitch. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dominic.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second and he's out. Trying for two. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the sixth. Bounce to the right and foul ball. That one misses. And that's ball 2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee preparing to come on if needed. Jimenez warming up as well. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Here's a 1-1. And the slider just misses. Two outs. And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The first baseman, Matt Short.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen.
number 33, Trevor Richards.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. That's not coming back. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he deals. Center field. Harris after it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 4-2. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2 strikes.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fletcher snags it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Two down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. Out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Colson Montgomery.
Ball to strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
The batter, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia will hit next. The Braves holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Dominic Fletcher. Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
First and second, 1 out. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
So the tying run at second. Albies. There's one. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1-2 now on Acuna. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That smash towards center. And makes the grab. One down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. Popped up. Montgomery moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two. What a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox 2. Penn Murphy into the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies fires over to first. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air out to center. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.